Hi everyone, how you doing? Redfern here once again. So today's topic I want to bring to you is some tips on how to build a team within Onpassive. Now remember, you don't have to do this. This is only if you want to share this opportunity with your friends, family and people that you know, but you don't have to do this because the company will be building your team for you. But if you want to cut that time frame to the level that you want to get to, now here is some tips on how to do it. I get asked awful lot of time by people saying, I can't recruit, I can't share this, I don't know anyone, etc, etc. So here's a few tips that I found that work very well, not just for me, but for a lot of other people. Now, the first thing to remember is that you have to understand that if you are going to be sharing the Onpassive opportunity, then you have to make sure that you don't judge anybody. And what I might mean by this is that everybody within our own family circles and our friends and colleagues, you probably look at people and say, oh, they won't be interested, and you haven't even shown them what Onpassive is. Okay, so don't judge anybody. Okay, everybody will have a reason to use Onpassive products and services, so why not show them the opportunity whilst you can, okay, to have this founder's position. Now, I found myself personally that one of the easiest ways to do it, and what I suggest you guys do as well, is for a start, don't tell people too much. A lot of people try and explain stuff and try and get over to people exactly what it is. They get themselves confused. They actually don't know what they're talking about completely, and this all breeds an aura of you actually don't know what you're talking about type of thing, you know, and you get confused, you're not quite sure, you say, oh well, I don't know, and all the rest of it. It's far better that when you're sharing this opportunity with other people, that you have a little snippet to lay a little seed. All you need to say is along the lines of, hey, you're a good friend of mine or a family member. You know I'm doing something online at the moment. I'm really excited about it. Would you be prepared to take a look? And then once they say yes, you then give them either one of your links from your back office, or the best way of doing it is to invite them to get on one of the webinars that we do on a regular basis. There is now webinars all over the place, all over the world, daily, that you can invite people to, and in all sorts of different languages. And then let the people like myself and other leaders within Onpassive share the Onpassive opportunity with them. Okay, that is the easiest way to do it. And once they've been to it, then you can follow up and talk more openly and freely about Onpassive. Also, a lot of people will join your team because of your enthusiasm for this company. There's no point in going in with the attitude of, yeah, I've got something that's okay, I think, maybe, do you want to have a look? Or, you know, you've got to have the enthusiasm behind it, because people will get swept up in that aura of you being excited, and they will want a part of it. Okay, so it is important that you share it like you're sharing the best movie you've just watched or the best meal you've just had. How do you tell people about a fantastic movie? You say, hey, listen, you never guess what, last night I watched this movie, it was fantastic, you've got to go and have a look at it, you'll really love it. Or I went to this restaurant, it's a new one round the corner from where we live last night. The ambience was fantastic, the food was really good, it's completely different to what I've had before. You would absolutely love it, you should go and book in and have a meal. Now, if you then transfer that to how Onpassive is, with the same enthusiasm on what you're saying, you will find you will get far more people saying, yeah, I'll have a look. And then you invite them to one of the webinars, and then let us do the heavy lifting for you. Then follow up, and then you can sign them up as a founder. Fantastic. Now, thing to remember about building a team within Onpassive is every single founder that comes into your team, whether they are your direct line level 1 or they come into your levels below through other people, Every single one of these people is another form of income for you. It's another line of income, okay? Because don't forget, everybody becomes a customer reseller once we launch, okay? And we will be making commissions not only from founders, but also customers and resellers as well. So myself personally, since I've been involved 2.5 years ago, I have been pushing to get as many people to have a look at Onpassive as possible, because I understand not only the importance of building a team before we launch, but the main reason is I do not want to be in a situation where we launch, any of my family members, any of my friends and people I know come back to me and say, Red, I cannot believe you never told me about this when it was in pre-launch. I do not want to be in that situation. So if you don't want that to happen to you as well, then get out there, okay, and share it. Also, if you look in your back office, you've got about 140 to 150 different personalized links, okay? Have a look at these links, okay? Copy and paste them into a browser, have a good look at them and see which one you like. A lot of people say, I'm trying to build a team, but which links do you use? Now, the links that I use, I know the people that I'm sending them to. I don't use the same link for everybody, because there is different links in your back office that are more personal to businessmen, more personal to family people, more personal to single people, younger people, etc, etc. So you actually need to view these links yourself, and then you can decide, yeah, I really like that one, this will go really well with this category of people, and then you can send it out to them. Also, do not give up on the first go of sending out your links. This is very important. I hear it all the time of people who have been consistent with emailing people. Listen, I'm not saying bombard people by any means, but stay in contact. So what that means is maybe 2, 3 times a month, you send out an email to these people, just following up what's happening, the new things that are coming on board with Onpassive, where we're progressing, how we're getting on all of this. And I've heard so many stories of people who have done this on a regular basis, and after 6 months or a year, their pending founders and invitees then come back round again, or even people that have been on the fence looking at this for a long time, they jump in, okay, because you've given them continual updates. That is very, very important, to continually stay in contact with these people. Not only that, is when we come to the launch, okay, and we are physically launched, all of these people, you can then offer them the 7-day free trial. Guess what? They're going to then use the products and they're going to love them and then come into your team. So winner, winner for everyone. Anyway, guys, that is just a few tips that do work. Okay, they do work, but the main importance is how you deliver Onpassive to other people. You have to say it with enthusiasm. You have to be excited about it. You do not give them all the information, because otherwise you'll probably get unstuck. You'll be saying, I don't know a lot, and all the rest of it. All you have to say is, I've got something fantastic I'm doing online. You might have seen me working in the background on it. I know you'll love it. Will you do me a favor? Just take a look at it. There's a webinar coming up on da-da-da-da. Give yourself half an hour. It could make all the difference for you financially. Do me a favor and just take a look, okay? Invite them to there and then let us do it for you. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching this little snippet. If you're watching this on the YouTube channel, underneath here, there's a thumb like that. Give that a click. It helps me to get more views on YouTube and build my channel. There's also a subscribe button underneath here. If you haven't subscribed already, get that clicked and it will notify you when I do more updates. Also, if you're not already a founder or reseller within Onpassive and you want to know more information, in the bio underneath here there is a link for that. And if you know you want to be a founder or a reseller, there's also a registration link on there, and I would love to have you in my team. Just click that and we'll get you sorted. Also, in the comments section, I'd love to hear from you. I always reply to everybody that comments, so stick a few messages to me in there and I'll get back round to you. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.